Join us at the Pahrump Nugget Hotel and Casino with the #1 gaming experience and entertainment. The Pahrump Nugget has the #1 dining experience at Stockman Steakhouse, Golden Harvest Cafe, and the Gold Miners Buffet. Come get your game on at the Pahrump Nugget Hotel and Casino.
Today's news is brought to you in part by Dr. George Leeks, Pahrump's optometrist since 1990, offering full-spectrum eye care for children and adults. Call today, 727-8300.
Welcome back to News 46. Positive Pahrump has placed some of their angel trees around Pahrump in preparation for their toy drive. This morning, News 46 met with the founder at Hafen Elementary School.
Basically, we're here today. We're going to let the word out that we're doing the angel trees today throughout the month up into the deadline of the
December 17th. All angels have to be returned.
And the toy drive is on December 14th. This year we're doing the families again. We have a lot of kids. It's grown every year, this year being even more kids than the previous years. So if anybody would like to donate toys, donate monetary donations, you can contact myself, Stephanie, with our numbers. My number is 775-253-0910.
Mine's 775-727-8229. And this year, too, we've changed it up a little bit. We're opening up our toy drive. It's like a Santa shop. We're going to open it up to anybody in the community that needs assistance on a first-come, first-served basis. We're trying to hit every kid under the age of 18 to get help for Christmas so that nobody's left not opening up a gift for Christmas. And like I said, we really could not do it without the help of Sherry and Desert View Hospital and Jody from the prison and a lot of other sponsors.
We're also collecting toys at Desert View Hospital, so if it's easy for people to drop them off there, we have a collection box out in the lobby. And Dustin and I will be putting up the angel tree at Rosemary Clark Middle School tomorrow, so if people want to come by to pick up angels at any of the schools and then just return the gifts back to the schools once they have them purchased, that would be great.
We want to stress to you that without our community's help, that this program would not thrive. So we're very grateful for everybody that helps and donates and collects. We have a lot of kids this year that really need our help. So the more, the merrier. We need volunteers on the 14th at the toy drive. We need people to help shop. But we're collecting toys now, like she said, at Desert View Hospital, along with Dustin and we're picking them up and bringing them to our houses until we're ready to launch the toy drive.
And again, we can't stress enough the media, the coverage. You guys, we wouldn't be able to do this without your guys' help and cooperation either. So we really appreciate you guys taking the time to be here and get this story out there, and conveying the fact that this is different this year and that it will be open to the community on December 14th. And that will be at the Union Hall again at 160 Emory Street, suite number B.
Well, 2 U.S. military aircrafts flew into China's newly claimed and challenged air defense zones over the East China Sea, an action that could inflame tension between the world leaders. The large U.S. Air Force B-52 planes, which were not armed because they were on a training mission, set off Monday from Guam and returned there without incident. The mission lasted for several hours, and the aircrafts were in China's newly declared air zone for about an hour. The plane's pilots did not identify themselves upon entering the disputed airspace. The flights came 2 days after China unilaterally announced the creation of a so-called air defense identification zone over several islands it and Japan have both claimed. Regarding China's new air defense zone, the United States has said it won't recognize it, nor China's call that aircraft entering it identify themselves and file flight plans. Well, the University of Nevada Cooperative Extension is holding a canning workshop. Deborah Woodland explains.
Well, we have a couple classes, our year-end programs coming to an end, December 5th and December 12th. And we're offering dehydration class. That's a Thursday from 10 a.m. to noon. We have plenty of seats available. It's $15 per person. And then the following week is on Thursday, December 12th from 9 to 1 p.m. We're doing, for the holidays, Let's Salsa, spicy cranberry salsa and a tomato green chili salsa. And that's $18 per person. But the nice thing about it, these classes, is on those salsa classes, you get to take a pint jar home of each recipe. So Yeah.
People can register now for these?
Yes, they can. In fact, limited seating. We only have, I believe, 5 seats left for the salsa, but plenty of room for the dehydration class.
So how do they get in touch with you guys?
Well, they can call me at 775-727-5532 or email me at woodland@unce.unr.edu, but payment secures your seat.
And here's Angela Miles with today's first business brief.
This is the first business brief for Tuesday, November 26th. I'm Angela Miles. A new law requiring meat packers to list where livestock was born, raised, and slaughtered is getting pushback from some in the beef industry. Tyson Foods says we remain hopeful that these new rules will eventually be rescinded. Meantime, consumers may have to weigh higher meat costs against increased information. Boeing is setting a deadline on where production of its 777X jet will land. ABC News reports Alabama, California, Missouri, South Carolina, Texas, and Utah are potentials. The jet maker originally planned to build the jet in Washington, but union workers were unwilling to make major concessions. Boeing says a final decision will happen early next year. And the world's largest clothing retailer will increase pay to textile workers. H&M says living wages will increase by 2018. Most of its clothing is made in Bangladesh. That's the first business brief. I'm Angela Miles.
Well, coming up after these messages, we're going to have your weather with Noah Began, so keep it here.
News 46 weather is brought to you by your local dairy farmers. Dairy products are very important in maintaining a healthy body.
Hello and welcome back to News 46. Today is Tuesday, November 26th. Today we have partly cloudy skies with a high of 61 degrees and an average temperature around this time of year is also 61 degrees. Winds will be coming from the east-southeast at 3 miles per hour with gusts up to 6 miles per hour. The UV index today is 3, which is moderate. Humidity is at 31%. Sunrise is at 6:32 this morning, and the record high in 1997 was 75 degrees. Tonight we have partly cloudy skies with a low of 38 degrees and an average temperature of 42 degrees. Winds will be coming from the east-northeast at 2 miles per hour with gusts up to 4 miles per hour. Humidity will be at 53%. Sunset will be at 4:30 p.m. and the record low in 1944 was 24 degrees. Tomorrow we have partly cloudy skies with a high of 61 degrees and a low of 36 degrees. Winds will be coming from the southeast at 3 miles per hour with gusts up to 5 miles per hour. Humidity will be at 39%. Sunrise will be at 6:33 a.m. and the UV index will be 2, which is low. For our 7-day forecast, we have a mostly cloudy week. The sun will be coming out on Sunday and Monday. Your high temperatures will be ranging from the high 50s to the mid 60s, and your low temperatures will be ranging from the low to mid 30s.
Well, folks, in preparation for the holidays, KPVM TV is alerting everyone that this Thursday and Friday, KPVM TV News 46 will be celebrating the holidays with the community and their families. On those 2 days, we invite you to enjoy premium programming on our 4 digital channels. News will return on Monday, December 2nd. We wish the very best to everyone during the holiday season, and as always, please have a happy and safe Thanksgiving and Hanukkah. Well, folks, that does it for this edition of News 46. I'm Monique Mitchell, and from everyone up here at News 46, we wish you a safe night, and we'll see you here again tomorrow.